Yeah, buddy, what's going on, everybody? This is Polo. Welcome to part 2 of my beginner's guide to commentating. Kinda, sorta. Anyways, let's see. The first part covered, recording your HD files, your HD video, um, recording your voice, and then using Power Director. Now, we get to the fun stuff. A little bit more advanced. We're gonna go ahead and open up Sony Vegas, and then same way I used in Power Director, I'm gonna just kind of squeegee it out, to the side right here. And this is actually the video. Um, the actual video tutorial from just a few minutes ago. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm actually going to render. And I could have uploaded it how it is, but I'm going to go, let's see, I'm going to go down here to my intros file, move this a little bit. I'm going to get my intro. Yeah. And now we are ready for magic to happen. Alright, now, I don't have a voice track because my software records my voice for me, but this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna go ahead and I put my intro right there at the beginning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just slap on my video right after it. But when you're doing a commentary, you're going to want to put the voice right down, or the video right down below the below your intro if you have an intro. But pretty much, I'm getting lined up anyways. Um, but yeah, just a little fun fact. And then one thing that people have asked me when using Sony Vegas, they render a video and they say they have a blur. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you how to get rid of that right here. You're going to go to your main video track and you're going to right click. You're going to go to properties. You're going to go to disable resample. And then you're going to uncheck loop and maintain aspect ratio. Hit OK and you're done. The file's going to be a little bit bigger, but the blur is gone and it makes your video look much cleaner and crisper and flow so much better. So that's what you want. Let's see. Um, and I'm going to show you my settings here in this video also. Um, because that's really the only way you can, when you use Sony Vegas, you have to set it up. First things first, as far as volumes go, you're gonna adjust your game volume and stuff like that much easier in Sony Vegas than in Power Director. But you're just gonna come down here to the little sliders. I prefer my game volume between 35 and -35 and -36, and then my voice volume between -5 and -6. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right back on 0. Can I get it back on 0? Can I do it? Hot dog. There we go. All right. And now that's actually going to be ready for me to render here in a second. But let's see, I'm going to show you my settings also. You're going to go up here to File, and then go to Properties, and then here we go. Let's see, my template is going to be, let's see, my template is going to be HD 720 60p. It's going to be, that's going to be the one you're going to want to pick. My pixels, or whichever you want to call it, is going to be 1280 by 720 at 59.940 frames per second. Yeah, buddy. Then you got your width and your height right here, 1280 by 720. My field order is going to be none progressive scan, pistol, pistolo. Anyways, pistol, I said it pistol again. Pixel, there we go. Pixel aspect ratio, it's going to be 1.0 square, rotation none, frame rate, uh, 5.9 or 59.940, double NTSC, 3D off, whatever. Pixel format is going to be 32-bit floating point, and then my gamma is going to be 22.222. Yeah. Full resolution is going to be best. Motion blur is going to be Gaussian, whichever one. Deinterlace method none. Gonna uncheck adjust source media, and then check all new when you check this little box right here, it's going to, uh, all your new projects are going to start with these same exact settings. So I'm going to hit apply and then OK. Now, that's only part of it. Gets even better. Now that we are ready, I've adjusted my volume. I've turned off, what's it called? I almost forgot. All right, I disabled resample, and that is huge. Make sure you don't forget to disable resample. Whenever you're ready to render, you're going to go back up here to File, and you're going to go to Render As. Well, first I'm going to go ahead and save it. Um, let's see, what am I going to call it? I'm just going to go ahead and call it, um, Com for Dummies. Yeah, there we go. That's not going to be the actual name of the video, but that's what pops into my head. Anyways, we're going to hit save. Going to go back up into file. We're going to go to render as. Let's see, my name's already right here. Um, and all right, now this is what I would recommend. So you're not worrying about file size. Is I would, you can do it as main concept AVC slash AAC MP4. That's good video quality. Well, pretty good video quality, and the file sizes are much easier to deal with. Um, Now, as far as you're gonna want to go to like default template or something like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to mine to show you what it is. It's Polo in HD. Yo. Um, let's see all that. Make sure those two are unchecked, and then that one's checked. We're gonna go to custom, and then you're gonna want to name your template, like YouTube HD or whatever in HD. Um, but let's see, frame size, you're going to want to do custom frame size 1280 by 720. Allow source to adjust frame, profile main frame rate, 5 point, oh, excuse me, 5.9.94, 0060. Allow source to adjust frame rate, or frame, yeah. Let's see, non-progressive scan, field order non-progressive scan, pistol, there I go, say it again, pixel aspect ratio, 1, number of reference frames, 4, use deblocking filter. Let's see, we're going to go to variable bit rate, maximum 14 million, and then average 14 million. All right. And then audio, down at the bottom, we're going to click audio, include audio, sample rate, 44,100, and then bit rate 128,000. And then we're going to, well, first you're going to click save template up here, so you never have to go through all these settings again. And then we're going to click OK. So then every time you go to render your video, you just go ahead and click on your template, and ta-da, you are done, my friends. But let me show you another way to do it. And now this is going to be um, a bit higher quality way of doing it, but it's also going to increase your, it's actually going to decrease your render time, and then it's going to decrease your render time, because the other way, the main concept AVC, um, the render time is pretty ridiculous, but then at the final file is really small. But then this is the exact opposite. We're gonna go down to actually save type as. We're gonna go all the way down to XDCAM, EXMP4. We're gonna go ahead and click that. Now this is going to be really short render times, really huge file sizes, and well, not really huge, but pretty big file sizes. I would not recommend, for a full-length commentary, I would not recommend using a I wouldn't recommend using color correction or anything on this because it's going to make your files huge, probably too big for YouTube. Um, and then we're going to go to template. It's going to be 1280 by 720, 60 VBR, pretty much the top one. Mine's got the little asterisks or whatever next to it. Then we're going to go to custom. Um, let's see, video format, of course, is going to be in HD. Frame rate size 1280 by 720. Frame rate, as always, 59.94. Aspect ratios 16 to 9. Field order progressive scan. Bit rate is going to be 35 VBR, variable bit rate. profile, of course, main. Um, then you can click this little box, prioritize quality over speed. So you click that, you're gonna have a really nice video. Um, your video quality is gonna be prioritized over your rendering speed. And then pretty much you have this little slider where you can adjust the quality of the video pretty much. So I have mine all the way up to 31 because I love high quality videos. See audio, click, pretty much all this is grayed out. Going to be include audio, channels, stereo. And then project video rendering quality is going to be best, and stereoscopic 3D mode. I don't even worry about that. We're just going to click OK. And then now here in a bit, I'm going to actually render that. But for now, I'm going to X out of that because you are done. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to get these, if you guys need uh, any more tutorials, the people that really help me out are Archive 612 and Big Country 77. So if you guys don't know who those guys are, I'm going to put their uh, links in the description. Go check them out for even more tutorials and just awesome stuff. So until next time, everybody, peace.